This is a September update on my 112 gallon average reef. Livestock wise, there haven't been too many changes this month. I had a few minor to moderate issues last month and they seem to have resolved themselves. I do have a new pump in the tank, so it does look a little bit different, but overall things are pretty similar to the way they were last month. I did finally get that Ice Cap 4K gyre. It is a pretty nice pump. It looks good. It does need to be cleaned a lot. I've had it for about 3 weeks and I've already taken it apart and cleaned it. I do like the flow it creates. As you can see, the Gorgonian blowing around. However, I absolutely hate the app it came with. This pump took me 2 to 3 hours to set up and I was not happy. It's just really annoying the way that you have to program it, and I wish there were just easier presets that I could control from the controller, but of course there are no buttons on it. Still, I've wanted a gyre pump since they came out, and I am happy with the flow it's providing. It's just really annoying to mix up. I probably haven't found the sweet spot yet, but I'm liking it so far. I think the only new livestock is this little frag of Illuminatis, which I actually just glued in before shooting the video. Last month I did lose this Micromusa colony and it's completely fused to the rock, so I figured I'd stick something on it. Really, there's not much room for other additions to the tank. There's not a lot of empty rock anywhere, and I like having these big colonies. One interesting thing I have noticed is the Gonioporous growing back from the rock where it was cut. They're definitely a lot redder than the main colony. I'm not really sure why, but it's interesting to see. Not that the main colony looks bad, but it would be nice if it was actually this color. My Bernard pore seems to be growing quite nicely. It seems to be getting overexposed, but it's really encrusting well to the rockwork now that it's completely covered the frag plug it came on. My dendros are looking good, as they almost always are. This one here, which I guess is a different species, still hasn't opened in all the many months I've had it. My LPS here still look pretty damaged, but they're no longer receding, so they should all bounce back. It's just not going to be something that happens overnight. And my Tyree toadstools seem to continue to drop babies. They actually stopped for a while, but they've been dropping a few lately, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 coming off this one. And this one too is also dropping babies. While this one looks very, very similar both on camera and in real life, this is actually the true Japanese toadstool, not the Tyree one. So this is a different coral. The camera doesn't quite pick up the base good, but the base is a solid green. Whereas the Tyree one, it's more of a tanned base. My fish are all still doing well. I was hoping to add a pair of Watanabe Angels to this tank. Unfortunately, they came with uranema, which just won't go away. The female did unfortunately pass away. I still have the male, but I'm almost out of Metroplex, and it's very difficult to get fish medications in Canada, and unfortunately he still does have uranema, so I really don't think he'll be coming in this tank anytime soon. With the new fish additions on hold, and really no room for anything other than a few tiny frags, I'm just keeping the glass clean, keeping the pumps clean, and making sure everything runs smooth. Truth be told, I've definitely outgrown this tank a long time ago. But I don't plan on getting a new tank until I get established in a new house, which hopefully will be next year, but you never know what will happen. I'm still enjoying this reef tank a lot, and I hope you like watching these videos. Thanks for watching, and happy reefing.